Okay, well, there's a person who wants to talk to me. It's a street walker. Okay. I'm not gonna go there. It says do not go there, danger. It also, I don't know, maybe we need to go there. Hello, lady. Hey, are you looking for a good time? Do you know anything about this place? Yeah, the mobs around here have been stealing old crap from that place for years. Not worth my time, though. Your dick is worth my time, though. And your money. Just saying. Hey, boy. Halt! Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted, street scum. Look at you. Maintenance guy, that would be doing it like Johnny Clean. Let's try this one. Sure you are, and I'm Lothware, the King of Dragons. Beat it. Do they not employ ninjas? Get out of here. Okay, well that might be problematic. There's a place here. Can we just get around? These people are not wanting to talk to me, so that doesn't matter. I did not press Alt anywhere. That's a place. Anything else that I missed? You know, just looking. I don't think I could pass as a maintenance. Hey, not mine! You raging pack of wool, the ladder's rightfully mine. What's a ladder? Wow, dick. Fire, sure, that noodle machine's still working. So I have a ladder. What's the right place to use it though? Not within the sight of him, that's for damn sure. Maybe more around here, I don't know. Can I get around? No. Yes, not. Something with you? I don't know. I feel like a point and click game and I hate that. Hey, y'all looking for a good time? Oh, dude, that's great. Alright, 20 buys you a 5-minute distraction. And I've got to get back to work and earn some real doing. How about you... How about you just negotiate that with the guard, alright? I have things to do once I'm done drinking. Need to be looking at my emails as well. I'm still on duty. I'm still on call for work. Forgot about that. Oh. Doesn't look like anything too disastrous is going on. Actually, that's looking wrong, but I can deal with that once I'm done here. It shouldn't be too long. Alright, let's just keep going for the moment. Oh hey, I think I know where to put the ladder. Wait. That's a big gun you have there. Stand audition, ma'am. She's talking about your dick. Alright, so I gained some karma by infiltrating a place. Because I'm a ninja! Ninja! Why do I want to go in here? What is this place? Alright, well, what happened here? Oh, I'm a ninja. Alright, stupid guard is done. Let's explore this compound. Hopefully not get to shoot up too many guards. I'm not here to shoot guards, alright? No, that's a place. And that's loot! I guess I'm gonna be a thief. While we're here. Phosphorus grenade! Sounds amazing. Let's send this item to my stash. I wonder if there's a limit to how much you can have in your stash. Terry's basic non-lethal grenade, -1 AP. Just send it to... It's fine, I have one already. A couple of grenades. I mean, you might need them. Who knows? So I guess we're going inside the building. I'm just checking. I wish I could like turn the camera. Well, okay, let's go in. Did it happen in here? Is the guard always this bad at noticing people infiltrating the place? I mean, I've been everywhere that I can see, so sure. I pressed Alt and everything. The warehouse. Inside of a large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things, nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press, not yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. So, Officer Squires right there. Well, that's a good start. Hey, Mr. Dirty Man. Took a sweet time, didn't you? Busy woman, yeah. Good traffic these days. Well, I had time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. Left the computer on the office over there if you want to see for yourself. Victims worked here as at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB? National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Not the wise career choice, that is indeed the case. Nope, some runner like you probably often to cover up his court master's involvement and trying to make it look like a Ripper killing. Why do you keep minimizing my goddamn game, you jerk? Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. That's awfully nice of you. And then Dresden's here with whoever that might be. Sounds like a shaman. Hey Dresden, how you doing? Hey Dresden, sir. And publicity, surprised to see you here. Let me guess, Officer Guire tipped you off. Suppose you must have made an impression on him in the market yesterday, or your cred stick did at any rate. Anyway, surprise, we've got another Ripper victim on our hands. No, jeez. So what's the story of this one? The victim is male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. That's weird. The fact that he did receive organs, possibly, means that it might still be the Ripper, but it doesn't... Some things are off about this. First question, I guess. Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. The lungs. Can you actually, like, graft lungs? I don't think you can do it today. Oh, dude, can you? I don't know, actually. Well, in this, as I was saying earlier, there's a lot of hocus pocus in this game, so it's entirely possible that it could be done here. Is he getting closer to the suspect? McCluskey can find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna help you stay on his good side. Go getter. What's that? A guy would love to solve it before McCluskey can get his gold detective's shield Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck in front of his superiors. Zorado tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? You have any idea how much this job pays these days, ma'am? I don't think Guire's office's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. That means no. I mean, you could have been greedy. Or whatever. I have a theory, but I could ask him to see if his story is the same. I'm sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. I'm guessing the liver and the eyes were also transplants. That's the first time we hear about the heart being a transplant. The eyes, we don't know anything about. The photo kind of makes me think maybe he got his sister's liver. I hope he didn't murder her for this, but it's possible. And then I don't know what the eyes apparently that was a fishy thing. And then as she came back and the eyes were better, it might have been other eyes though. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easily, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. Yeah, no. You know what? I figured it out before the game told me about it. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find out more of the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who's that woman, by the way? No clue, she just showed up. Next of kin, I think. It looks like a shaman to me. I don't think it's a next of kin. Just saying. Get a luck out there. Sure, man. Yo, lady? Are you here to search for the ghost that attacked everybody? Wow. That might be next of kin, actually. They're trying to make her look Native American a little. You know, redder skin. Yeah. You're not a cop. This stiff. I don't think she's gonna like that. I'm independent. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him. Oh, hey. Okay, necromancer then, not shaman. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman. Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I can just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. There were... Maybe there's an easier way. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. Yes, there are others, other spirits who may be of help. But I can't do it alone. What do you need, lady? This warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Okay. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. Not entirely. I mean, I do until a certain orc arrives. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? This better pay off. I'll do what I can. I'm staying mostly either neutral or just alright, nice person. That's usually the kind of answer I go for. Okay, there are things here. What is this? A place to pee. Okay, I don't need to go apparently. What is this? Getting excited is not very conducive to peeing. Let me just say that and leave it at that. Maybe she's not there to get excited though. Okay, that's the computer he was telling me about. How about stealing first? The victim's locker. Oh, hey, that's not stealing. The toothbrush to come. Oh, what about this? Oh. So we wanted the comb of the dead man. I thought she wanted a victim's item. I don't know, man. Whatever. Researchers' work. A sub-terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Not presumably, we know exactly who did it and why. It's the bad cop, because we made him bad. Well, actually, we didn't make him bad, but we contributed some money to it. What is this? Case file 95. Corporate owner Aries displaying had several mechanical issues resulting in Mayday. Contact located, the co-pilot radios and Mayday. The plane crashed into an empty field in western North Dakota. 96. Pratt & Whitney unmanned. Corporate owner Aries. Summary redacted. Timeline redacted. File has been corrupted. Crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the message. An experimental Rocket research initiative. Oh, well then. Is that what we came here for? Just stealing to make money? I guess we'll do that. So what's over here? Hey boy, don't mind me, just investigating, because I'm an investigator. That's what I do, apparently. There are things there. Maybe the shaman wants one of them. Who knows at this point? Alright, what is this? Old shoes! Dig through the shoe pile. Oh. Nothing made your heart bounce or whatever. Let's take a look at the trash pile instead. Dig through the trash. Sticky substance. Ew. An earring. Apparently it was important. Then to the lunchbox. Grinning troll. And the cred stick. Yeah. Hopefully some of that sticky stuff didn't get in there as well. Find 2 haunted objects. Haunted objects, whatever. Oh, this game. Alright. Let's get back to the shaman. Necromancer person. And then we're gonna get this show started. Hello, half sky lady. Are you gonna join me afterwards? That would be nice. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yeah, they're here. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell's all this? We're doing a... oh. Well then. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Oh, I can shoot him for you. Does that make it? Okay, well, karma gained. I found haunted items. I have karma. Like finding haunted items gives karma. I am pronouncing this very horribly. I'm aware of that. You don't have to tell me. Alright, so we got quickness 5. I think I'm gonna hold up and get quickness 6. Maybe. Oh man. What is this? Deadeye. Damn, yes, yes, okay, yes, 100 times, yes, I'm getting this as well, and then the next thing we're getting is 20% increased chance. That's awesome. I mean, there's a cooldown to it, but it's awesome anyway. That man is an ass. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful. You were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Want to go on a date? In a haunted place? Rent a cops. Yeah, we'll just come back later. I can't stand the waiting, but I don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? Again, this is just not how I feel my character is. He's not all for like justice and everything. He's very straight to the point. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. You could say that, yeah. Good, I'll put on the money if you find the bodies. 4,000, holy crap. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. So I'm just hiring people and then coming back, alright. The ideal team I think is going to be a mage type and a tech type, and I'm going to be the pure damage type. The pure physical damage type, but I need to learn... Okay, I'm going to get Deadeye, and then I think I'm going to work a little bit on melee weapons, maybe swords or something, just to be able to be the meat in the front line as well, if necessary. Was there a way to get in there? I didn't see a way to get in there. The door was locked, and then there was no terminal right next to it. Nope, Coyote. Oi, Simplicity, you in the middle of something? Pretty much, yes. No problem, though. I don't want to know what you need. Back up! I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats around my world when I was growing up. I do remember that. Wiz. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago, immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him up on high-end dream chips and started using them for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away, then he disappeared. I've been shooting out BTL labs ever since trying to find him. You're on a crusade. So you have a new lead? It's not a lead! I know exactly where he is this time. I got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Packer's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. Sure. I mean, we need to have something to pass the time, right? We're gonna come back with this lady, it's fine. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Sure. You can use medkits outside of combat via the PDA's equipment screen. Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts to climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Come on, Paco, don't lose the nerve now. You get your trusty old baseball bat, I assume. Thanks for meeting us, Simplicity. I owe you one. No sweat. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. Oh, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. Called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job. I did not tell her that. Good job. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squads past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Good Impact must survive. You don't say. It's one of these missions. Could not have mentioned. I think we're gonna call it here. Just before we go clock a guy. Until then, see y'all.